Hello, hello, hello everyone. It's Melissa here in Crafty Max. Hello again, it's me. Well friends, I'm in here in my craft room as you can see. And I thought I would go ahead and work on this little Halloween, Ornament Halloween Pumpkin door hanger, door or wall hanger. You can hang it on either one, your wall or your door, my friends. Hello everyone, how are you? Let's see who pops on here with me. Hey Darla, how are you doing? It's good to see you, girl. Thank you for popping on here. Hey, friends. How are you doing? Hello, my friends. I know it's almost 10 o'clock tonight. Can you believe it? And here I am. Hey, Hazel Gordon. How are you? And Teresa King Ponthers. Hey, 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 girl. Hey, John Davis. How are you doing? Friends, I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and fill in with the garland. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some of my green as well, because I want to brighten it up a little bit, just to give it a little bit more jazz, you know. And I'll put my little hanger on there. I think I got it figured out. Hey, Cheryl Perry, how are you doing? Hey, Cindy Pennell and Anitra Denise, how are you? Hey, Cindy Duval, how are you doing? Hey, Lauren Jones, how are you? Christine, how are you? Hey, Linda. Hey, guys. Now, I'm going to go ahead and bring you on down because I want y'all to, I'm just going to do a few more things for this tonight. And then I think I'm going to finish it up tomorrow. I am going to put felt on the back, so because I want to clean this up really good, because I want everything to look really nice and professional looking. So, hey, Patricia Witten, how are you doing? Let's go ahead and bring y'all down, friends. Right down here, and I'm going to show you. Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. It's been crazy trying to go live here in my workshop, or in my craft room. Now, with this, I'm going to go ahead and finish up with the garland, and then I'm going to add some of my green little ornaments. These are the styrofoam. Friends, y'all can make these yourself. Out of those styrofoam balls, all you would have to do is dip them in like some Mod Podge and just cover them with this chunky glitter. You can make those yourself. These are just so wonderful, and they're light as well, so it won't take up, you know, it won't make your door hanger or wall hanger heavy. So let's go ahead and get this started, friends. Thank y'all so much for popping on here with me. I know my buddy Scott is live, but I couldn't wait any longer. Normally, I would not go live when, you know, another content creator is on, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do, right, friends? Now, as you know, I'm just going to go ahead and cut a little bit of this off and add them. Guys, thank y'all so much for the stars. Oh, thank you, Carol and Gloria. How are you, my friend? How are you? Now, I just snip off a little bit. Y'all know this is how I do it. So I'm going to try to get this done pretty quick. And I picked out my sign. Now, I'm going to jazz up my sign a little bit, too. He's making a dessert, Angie Dunkel, and I know it was making me hungry. Now, this sign I really like. It's really cute. But I'm actually going to, prime the metal, because I don't want the metal on here. And then I'm going to paint that a lime green. And then around the pumpkin, I'm actually going to, instead of that lime green, I think I want it purple. So that way I'll have my lime green, purple, and my orange. And I'll end up putting that in the center like that. And I'm going to show y'all how I do that now. That part may be tomorrow, because that's a little bit more intricate, and you don't want to mess that up. Oh, I'm doing wonderful, Donna Johnson. Hey, Irene, how are you doing, girl? Y'all doing good? Hello, my friends. Thank y'all so much for popping on here with me. Have y'all had a wonderful day? It's been a raining here today for sure. Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you, Myra, for those stars. I appreciate that, girlfriend. Y'all know we're doing that Facebook Star Challenge. We have to get up to 85,000 this second challenge. It's crazy pants, isn't it? It's crazy pants. But look how that just fills that in beautifully. I love this. Now, if you have a big gap, you definitely want to add a little bit of hot glue, because you don't want that popping up. If it's a little bit bigger of a gap, you definitely want to add just a tad of hot glue there. But if it's a smaller gap, you don't need to do that. I am doing a live now, Joanne. Hey, girl, how are you doing? Oh, I know, it's crazy pants. It is crazy pants, friends. Crazy see. It's all good. Now don't worry about the little glue strings. You can get those off. You know, you're going to have a bunch of them on something like this. In a case like this, it's Halloween. It could look like spider webs. But that's all right. That's all good. Let me grab a hot glue or a glue stick. Let me grab a glue stick. Hey, Melissa Osborne, waiting on your ribbon order from Scott. Oh, there you go, Kathy. You got a lot of... Angie Dunkel, I know, girlfriend. I'm so jealous of those sunflowers you got. Hey, Jennifer Galindo, thank you for those stars, girl. I appreciate that. Robin Marie, your birthday's tomorrow. Well, girlfriend, I'm going to be live tomorrow, so I'm going to have to sing to you tomorrow. That's awesome. That is awesome, girl. I love it. Absolutely love that, friends. Hey, Lynn Hughes, how are you? Valerie McDonald, my day was very, very long. Very long, but it's, I love it. Boy, I tell you though, you talking about pouring rain. It was crazy pants there for a while. I thought, what in the heck? What in the heck? It was just raining, raining, raining. Hello, happy Saturday evening to you too, Sharon. I don't know why it feels like a Sunday, but it sure does. Well, here we go. Let me get my little stick here. Just push that down in there. Let's get this in here. I may even have to switch up and use a different kind of garland because I don't think I have another strand of this particular garland, which that will be all right. I can make it work. I'm pretty good at this. Pretty good at it. Well, you need rain too, Angie Dunkel. Well, girlfriend, you could have had some of ours today, but we needed rain desperately, so I am not complaining about it. Oh my gosh. It was just been like for several weeks we didn't have any rain, and now we do. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the flowers are probably popping out all over tomorrow. We love it. Let's see how that's starting to fill that all in. Isn't that pretty? But wait until we add the green. Oh, it's going to just make it really pop. Did you see those spiders Damon painted on his surf? No, I did not. Nope, I sure didn't. Nope, didn't catch that. No, I think there's a lot of people on today. I think Damon was on like 3 times with different people. Hey, Regina Stewart, how are you doing tonight? Hello, Regina, how are you? Hey, Jane, how are you doing? Good evening to you, Jody. Good evening, good evening. Let's get that down in there. Let's get that up just a little. Okay, now these are the cracks or the gaps in between these ornaments right here are really small, so I really don't need to add any hot glue. Hey, Lori Clask, hey my friend, how are you doing? Sharon Antola, thank you for those stars. Thank you, girl. I can't wait to start adding the green ornaments on here. Oh my gosh, I was looking at it earlier today. I'm like, Melissa, you know you're going to jazz that up. I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. I got to add some green, some lime green. You should watch Kathy Dreyer's wreaths. She's in Florida and makes and sells wreaths too. Does she really? I don't know if I know who that is. I'll be quite honest with you. I'm so busy. I like when I'm in my workshop or in my shop or here in my craft room, sometimes I'll just turn on some lives of people and just pop on there, say hello, and listen to them while I'm working. But there's so many. I love it. Absolutely love it. Rochelle, thank you for those stars. Hey, Sharp, how are you doing, girl? Hey, my friend. Now, this is a pretty big gap right here, so I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue. Just a little dab will do you. A little dab. I don't want to be getting those strings off there. There we go. Oh yeah, I think I'll be fine with the garland. It's gonna be pretty. Lazy Susan game changer. Oh, Christina, you know it. It is a game changer, girl. Love it. My friend Leslie got it for me. It almost looked like a spider to me, and it scared me there for a second. I almost jumped. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. I'd scare myself with plastic spiders and everything else. Oh, I gotta tell y'all something. Y'all know my honey, and y'all know my BFF, right? BFF works for me. Well, my honey bought this spider. Okay, friends, he thought he was smart. He bought this spider about like that, and it's on a string, and it's one of those automated ones that drops down if you like go under it. Well, he thought he was gonna be cute, and he was gonna try to scare BFF. So he hung it up like right at the door of our barn, and well, he forgot about it. He forgot about it. And before she got there, what did he do? He walked in that barn, that spider dropped down in front of his face. He screamed like a little girl, and you know where? That spider ended up in the woods behind us. It scared him so bad. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to have seen that. Oh my gosh. Oh Lordy. So you gotta be careful when, and they do have these fake spiders that they're putting on, like Patty, she'll hide it from him, and then he'll hide it from her. I mean, it's crazy. And I told him, I've already warned him, just as long as y'all don't scare me with it, it'll be okay. Yeah, then he screamed like a little girl. Oh my God. Oh Lord Jesus. So it pays not to do stuff like that, friends. Oh gosh. Oh my Lord. Look how cute this is. See how it's just filling in beautifully? I can't wait to put the green stem on there. I think I'm going to use this, friends. Look at that. Ooh, I have that. I'm going to hot glue that around that. Oh my gosh, it's going to be pretty. And then I'm going to add those lime green ornaments as well. Going to be fun, my friends. Thank y'all so much for popping on here with me. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. I know it was funny. How many stars am I up to now, Robin Marie? I have no idea how many stars I have for the second challenge, because it's supposed to be, I have to get 85,000. And I thought, Lord Jesus, I am not stressing myself out with this. I just can't do it. So y'all give the stars, and if we make it, which y'all are such givers. Let me tell you, y'all are just amazing. And I've been looking every day to see if Facebook's paid me for the other stars, so I can go ahead and turn around and give that to you guys. Oh gosh, Joanne, thank you for those stars, girl. Y'all are the best, my friends. Yeah. Are y'all like that? Do y'all get stressed out about certain things in your life? It's like crazy. It's so beautiful. I'm so behind. Need to make the 4th of... Oh gosh, Christine, it's okay, girl. I know. I've got a 4th of July to make as well. Oh, I may run out. I may run out of this. We'll have to see, friends. I'll go ahead and fill up these big gaps down here, just in case, because I can't get this garland right now. I was at Hobby Lobby today with my daughter, and oh Lord, friends, I went and I looked at all of their fall that they have out and their Christmas. But let me tell you, they have like the Christmas section and the fall section, they just have one thing in each bin. And I'm like, friends, I know you've got it in the back. Just go ahead and put it out there for us. We need this stuff. We need it. That's like a baby. My daughter, she just thinks I'm crazy. I love this stuff. What can I say? Are y'all like that too? Good golly. I love this. Making these are so very therapeutic to me. Thank you, Rayanne. Boy, that takes a while, but it is gorgeous. Joyce Hill, thank you. Yes, you do have to have a little bit more patience for something like this. Which luckily, I do have a lot of patience, so I love doing stuff like this. Do y'all like doing like puzzles? Puzzles, I love doing puzzles too. Don't get to do them as often as I used to, but hey, it's all good. Go ahead and do that. I know my sign's going to be right here, so I want to make sure I get that garland because I'm getting kind of low. I want to make sure I get these done over here. Yeah, it's pretty. Hey, Tanita Davis, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing? Okay. You put a little bit of glue there. It does go pretty quick once you get, you know, in a swing of things here. You get like in a groove. Oops. Getting a little groove here. Right there. Look how pretty that is. See how pretty it's starting to look? But wait until I put the green ones on. Hello, my friends. Hey, Danita Wilson Brown, how are you doing? Thank you, Danita. Thank you, girlfriend. This is all I have left of this one. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. It's all right. It's okay, my friends. It's okay. And that was like 3 of those. Right in there. Let's put that one right there. Oops, there we go. These are a little smaller. Just a little snip off of there. Goes down right there. Sorry, friends, I don't read as many comments or talk as much when I'm doing something like this. You do puzzles too, Joyce Hill. Hey, Denise Mann, how are you doing? You do diamond painting, have made 22 so far. Oh, gosh, Linda. I am looking forward to doing that. You looked at Hobby Lobby today for one, didn't see any. Oh, Angie. I know, I was looking for the pumpkin ones and the ornament-shaped wood ones. They don't have them out yet. For these, I was looking, because I was going to try to pick up several. And maybe even give a couple of them away, but they didn't have any. Okay, I'm just looking for any little gaps that I may have missed here. Look right there. That little one. Just because I am running out here. We're going to start adding the green ornaments. Now, I think I saw some new people on here. Now, how many of you have made ornament wreaths or are interested in it? Do you have patience to do something like this? Scrap that one. Scrap this one. Right there. Got another little one right here. That one in. Okay, got a little piece right there. One right there. A little piece. And you will make a mess, friends, doing this. Oh my gosh, will you make a mess? I'm just looking, my friends. Looks pretty good. You know, you can look and think, okay, you got them all, and then you'll come back later and you're like, well, how in the world did I miss that one? It's like right there at you. Like that one right there. You would love to make something like this. Joanne, you could. Oh, yes, you could. Absolutely. Oh yeah, friends, I have tons of videos making wreaths, on wreath tutorials for the wreath kits that I sell. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take a soft bristle brush and brush off some of that. See how much is on there? Just clean it up a little bit. And this is also how I clean my ornament wreaths. I take a soft bristle brush and just go over it. Okay. Let's go over it like that. Okay, now there we have that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some green and I'm going to jazz it up. Some of these little green ones. And we're just going to go ahead and start adding them. And it's going to be raised. These are going to be raised, which will be perfectly okay because it'll give it a little bit of dimension. But look how pretty that's going to be with that little pops of green. Gonna love it. Gonna love this, my friends. I'm going to start collecting ornaments and do some crafts with them. And Rayanne, that's wonderful, girl. That is wonderful. I think what I'm going to do is just add it to the ornament. I'm going to push that around, twist that a little bit. Make sure it gets stuck on those ornaments. And I'm just going to go around and just place them wherever, and then I'll try to fill any gaps that there may be with them. You can already see how pretty it's going to be looking. You heard that old saying, you have the patience of a June bug? I've heard that, Joyce. I have the patience and have never, oh gosh, y'all, if y'all love stuff like this, you really need to try it. This is something that you can do with, you know, older teenagers too. Now, if you have smaller children, I probably wouldn't do it with smaller children. Y'all see what that's starting to look like now, though, with just adding the green? Isn't that pretty? Oh, thank you for the stars, Robin Marie. Hey, Glenda Brooks, how are you doing? Hey, Glenda. Grabbing them, going around, putting them here and there. And you can see how I'm twisting that a little bit. And the reason why I'm twisting it, I want to make sure that hot glue gets on a couple of those ornaments so that I know it's not going to pop off on me. You know? Oh, Penny Brisson, thank you so much for the stars, girl. I appreciate that. Oh, let me put my Etsy shop down here, friends. I keep forgetting to do that. www.etsy.com/shop/CraftyMax. CraftyMax LLC. I did not send a text this evening because it was after 9. You know, it was after 10 when I came on. And I don't like to send out a text too late. But if you want to receive a text when I go live, a text notification, you can text me at 704. Kaylin, thank you for the stars, girl. 704-327-0237. Again, it's 704-327-0237. Angie Dunkel, would you put that on there for me, girlfriend? I appreciate that. Angie's always so helpful too. So helpful. Oh Lordy, guys, hold on for a second. Hold on. This is important. I may have to move this one. Yep. Because you got to remember, you're going to be putting your sign too, right? I'm going to have to move this one. Oops, I'm glad I remembered that. I was just gluing away. Because I'm going to add this sign in the center. Right here. Now remember, I'm not going to leave this sign like this. I'm actually going to jazz this sign up more. I'm gonna get rid of the metal look. So that's gonna go in the center, and I'm gonna make it really pretty and even decorate around the outer edge of it. But I will do that tomorrow. I just wanted to do this for now. So let me make sure. I'm just gonna leave that laying there so I know not to add any ornaments in that area, if that makes sense. Okay. Here I was just talking away, just like having a good old time. That be me, my friends. Hey, Leslie Miller. Hey, my friend. How are you doing this evening? Hey, girl. Hey, 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 my friend. That's my friend Leslie. Yes, it is. That's my friend. Isn't the green just makes it pop, doesn't it? I love this. 704-327-0237. Thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate that, girlfriend. Y'all are the bomb.com. Oh, yeah. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Y'all know you got to jazz it up, right? You got to bring in some of that good, pretty color. Loving seeing all the beautiful things. Oh, thank you, Rayanne. I appreciate that, girlfriend. If y'all are new to my page, if you would like, follow, and share, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. You're going to see a lot of crafts now. You're going to see me do a lot of Christmas crafts too, friends. A lot of Christmas ones. Because that Christmas is my jam. I love Christmas. Of course, you'll see me do more ornament wreaths, different things like that. Love this. Let's stick one right here. Let's see how pretty it's starting to look with all of the green in it. Isn't that pretty? Now remember, I'm putting my sign here. I'm going to put that sign in the center, so we don't want to add any right there. Okay, and for those of you just popping on, I'm going to prime around this sign, and then I'm going to paint it the lime green, and I'm going to add glitter, and I'm going to probably use the chunky glitter that is on this, the little styrofoam glitter balls. So I'm going to make the sign, complement what's going on here as well. And then I'll go around this pumpkin with purple instead of that and get rid of that little bit of ribbon there. But yeah, we'll jazz that up, and I'll do that tomorrow. Oh Lord, let me go ahead and put this back on here, because I don't want to add any ornaments right there. So now let me take a look and see. I want to add a few more here and there. And you can add as many as you want or as little as you want, right? You love Christmas too, Terry, and love getting a headscarf so I can decorate all starting September. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Hey, Linda, is that Murchie? Hey, Linda Murchie, how are you doing? Hey, Deb Vera, thank you, girlfriend. Thank you, guys. Well, we already have over 1,000 stars. Thank you, guys. I want to say that we're right at 7,000 stars, I think. 6,000 or 7,000 stars. So we have about 79,000 to go. About 79,000 to go, I'm thinking. I'm just looking here. I know I'll probably add a few more here, but I want to wait before I do that, just in case. I want to move that sign around just a little bit more. Okay. You can even add these around the outside as well, here and there. I don't know if I have enough. I don't want to use all of them that I have. All right, now, this is what we have. Isn't that pretty? Really pretty. Now let me go ahead and do the handle. Now I know I will add more of those tomorrow. And I will jazz up the sides a little bit more too. But let me see about this. This is what I was going to use to wrap around the stem. Now, I really, really, really love this and how chunky that is. But this is that more of an emerald. I don't know, friends. What do you think? Let me see here. Let's see. And this is that gift trend, the holiday time. This is from Walmart, I think. Let me see. Yeah, Walmart. I picked this up from Walmart last year. Oh, Rebecca, thank you for the stars. And you too, Allison. Thank you, guys. Hey, Linda Worth, how are you doing? Oh, you know, that might work. Hold on, friends. Because it does kind of have that limey look glitter to it. Let's see. And I do like how chunky that is. Oh, I know what I could do. I could use this and then I could go over with a little bit of that other just because of how thick this is. That's what I'll do. Don't y'all love it when y'all design as you go sometimes? I love that. Now, I do want to bring out some little curly cues as well. So let me go ahead and, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Yep, we're going to go for it, friends. Oh, thank you, Angie Dunkel. I love it. Have any of y'all ever made anything like this before? Now, I'm going to kind of maybe start, I'm going to hot glue that on the back first. Now, I don't want to flip this over because of my little, you know, lay it on its front. I'm going to go ahead and add a little dab of glue right there. I'm going to take that and hot glue it right there. And I'm also going to do this little part because I definitely don't want that to come loose right there. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. And I'm going to push that up in there because I want that to be kind of taut. Add a little bead of glue. Right there. Add a little bit more. And if you add something like this and you don't like it, you can always take it off, friends, because you're going to cover this up again. Now, I am going to go ahead and push those two together there because I don't want to see that board on the bottom. I'm going to add a little bead of glue right there. Okay. And remember, I'm going to cover this back with felt. I'm just going to trace out felt, this the shape of the pumpkin. And then I'll probably use E6000 to glue it on, or I may even use hot glue. If you use hot glue, you gotta be very, very careful. Very careful. Now, I'm not gonna add too much more right there because I'm thinking, friends, let's see here. Because I wanna have some curly cues coming out the stem a little bit. So I'm going to have to go ahead and maybe, I think maybe 2 will do it. Let me see here, friends. Let me see here. Let me see how big I want them at first. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like, oh yeah, that's stinking adorable, isn't it? Let's go ahead and do this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hot glue this on. So that way when I wrap this around it, it will stay in place. Okay. There we go. There we go. You just think on the, you know, sometimes you just have to design as you go, don't you? You really do. Now, I think I want 2. I'm thinking I want 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 little curly cues. You don't even need to keep them the same. I can always shorten them if I don't like them that long. Okay. Or even stretch them out. Okay. They're not the same color yet, but they will be when I finish. Because I'm going to wrap this around this. That way that's going to be nice and chunky. All right. Loving it. And I'm going to add just a little bit of glue right here, right on top of that, and that's really going to secure those little stems a little bit better, right? Bring this up. And a little bit of glue back here. So definitely don't want this to move. Oopsie, there you go. Yeah, I'll probably shorten those a little bit because those little curly cues go over like this way. There we go. Add some more. I'm going to push that down. Just going to wrap that. Push it some more. Remember, we're going to cover this darker green. Okay, but we want that stem to look stinking adorable. And be careful not to burn yourself. Hey, Cindy Johnson, how are you doing? Oh, I love sharing what I do with you guys. I really appreciate y'all coming on and showing some interest. All right. See, I even like the back to look pretty. Let me fix that. Now this is going to be a little bit more trickier right here. Got to be really careful with this. I'm going to hold that in place for a minute because I want to make sure that that hot glue stays there. Okay. Love the way it looks. Thank you, Ruben. Hey, Ruben. How are you doing, my friend? Hey, Ruben. Hey, Gloria, you're back, girlfriend. Thank you, Kathy Mulkin. Hey, Carlotta. My friend Carlotta, how are you? Gonna come over here. Sorry, I know you can't see it, but I am just adding a little bit of glue. I got to do it this way because I can't flip it over. Can't flip it over yet, friends. All right, there's that one. Now I want to add a little bit of glue right here where it's going to go on top. And please be careful if you have one of these Ryobi hot glue guns because they are so hot. What I want to do is snip that right there. Snip that. Bring that together right there. Look at all that glue strands. All right. Oops. All right, let's grab this. Y'all see all this. I've learned so much from, oh, thank you. Oh, Ruben, thank you. Okay, I'm going to use just a little. I'm going to go over top of that. See, I still want this to look nice, even though I'm going to cover it with that lighter green. But I really wanted that chunky. And you can even add another layer if you want of this to make it even chunkier. Okay, I'm going to bring you up just so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just doing a little section at a time up here at the top. Because you really want to pay close attention to that because you want that to look pretty. Okay, you want that to look really pretty and finished. There's that one. Okay, a little bit more will do it. Let's see how big of a piece I need. Sorry, friends. Okay. Just a little piece. Just a little one. All right, let's see here. Let's get these little twigs out of the way. And you know, if you don't like the little twigs, once you have them in place, the beauty of this is you can always snip those off and hide them. Okay. Okay. Let's see, I'll have to curl those again too. Oops, let's see here, that came off. Let me hold that down. This is what we have so far. Now remember, these are different colors, right? But we'll curl them again, but I'm going to wrap this with the lighter green so it'll match the green on the pumpkin form as well. At least that's what I'm thinking. I've not used this for something like this before, but I love using this. It is so cute. All right, now let's see here. I think I'm going to snip off some of this just so it's easier to work with a little bit less. Let me bring you back down. Bring you back down, friends. All right. Let's see how I'm going to go over top of this to match the greens now. That's just going to be the chunky part. Don't worry about those. We can fix those. Let me just bring that together. There we go. I'm going to start. Oh, see how it's coming up a little bit? That's what you don't want. Go back, add a little bit of glue. And I'm going to hold that in place just for a minute. Hey, Vicki, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, Lisa Amix. Thank you, girl. See, we got some glue strings we'll have to get off of here as well. There we are. Don't y'all just love crafting? Oh, God. There's just something about crafting that I love. All right. Now I'm going to wrap this around the front. And one thing about this particular tinsel, it is wired, which is I love. Let me put a little bit of glue here as well. Oochie, that is a hot. I'm going to hold that right there in place. Just hold it for a moment. You love crafting too, Kathy Swatter, girlfriend. I do. Hey, Zilla, how are you doing? I love to craft. I want to make sure that this here where I'm starting is not going to come loose. So I'm going to make sure that that is really good on there. Okay. I have to clean my paintbrushes. This is one of my expensive paintbrushes. Sometimes we just grab what's on hand, don't we? Hey, Melissa Whitson, how are you doing, girl? Remember, friends, we're going to be covering the back of this with felt so that this is going to be beautiful too. I'm thinking I'm going to try to find green. If I can't find green, it's either going to be black or, now see, I'm going to go right below that now. Add another bead of glue right here. Swing that up and over. And now we're going to start wrapping. I don't think I'm going to have to hot glue too much of this because of it being wired. Okay. But if you love that darker green, you don't have to do what I'm doing. But hey, let's see here. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now I'm going to add some glue right here. Let's hold that down. I am not going to use my finger for that though. Oh, thank you, Danita Brown. Hey there, Linda Clark from Riverview, Michigan. How are you doing? Hey, Stephanie Hill, how are you doing? Hey, Steph. Hey, Carol Miskinnis, girlfriend. Hey, friends. Okay, now I'm going to grab a little bit more. Now, this is just that tinsel garland from Walmart. And it's really not that expensive. It doesn't have a price on here, but it really wasn't that bad. So I'm just going to use another little small piece. Oops, see, that one popped up. I'm going to have to hold it just a little bit longer. Oh, thank you, Linda. Now you can see how the greens are starting to come together now, right? And we'll fix our little twigs up here and our little curly cues, make them a little cuter. Make them a little cuter, friends. And then we'll work on our little Halloween sign. And I do think I'm going to jazz it up on the sides a little bit just to brighten it up with some green. There we go. Pieces that I cut off, we'll just cut another piece off. No big deal. Okay, we're going to go right over top of that one. Hold that in place. Wrap it around. I love this. Oh, it's so cute. Oopsie. I'm trying not to burn myself. You gotta have patience with this part, friends. Oh, thank you, Gloria Bricker. Thank you, girlfriend. Okay, here we go. Oochie. Hello, friends. Hey, Veronica. How are you? Miranda Oyster. Hey, guys. I'll show you what it looks like here in just a second. Now, I'm most definitely going to be doing this in sections. Right up here at around the top. I got to get this glue off my fingers, though. And you know what? I may even, where it's smashing down just a little bit where that glue is. Y'all know, as a crafter, there's ways to fix stuff like that. All you have to do is add a little Mod Podge and then some chunky glitter, and that goes away. It goes away. Get a little bit of a bigger piece. A little bigger piece, my friends. Just like that. All right, this is perfect. I'm going to hold that there. Bring it up and around. Go ahead and hot glue that. Now this is the part where you really, I think, have to have the patience of Job. Have the patience of Job, friends. Let's squish that in there. Bring that up and around. And if you have a little bit of that darker green, that is okay, because you know stems do have variations of color, right? Oh, definitely going to have to hold it. Hey, Karen Smith Long, how are you doing? Hey, friends. You was watching Scott make a gooey butter cake. Your pumpkin is coming together. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, Julie, I popped on there for a little bit, just for a few minutes, just to say hi. I sure did. Say hi to my buddy. Oh, y'all know he used to have his own bakery, right? Did y'all know that? Oh, yeah. He can make some amazing stuff. I gotta squish it. Push it down in here. I'm definitely going to do my chunky glitter right here, because I want to add enough glue that that is not going to come up. Ouch. Ouch. Here we go. And then I'll curl these again. I lost the internet there for a moment. I don't know what happened. Oh, in here in my craft room, I've been having issues going on using my iPad and also a few other things. All right, friends, here we have that. Okay, let me do a little curly Q thingy here. Get some of that. Let me get another paintbrush. And you can make these as short as you want or as long as you want. Okay, let's just bring those up a little bit, make them a little tighter. I loved this wired garland, tinsel garland. It's just amazing. Just amazing. And if you don't like them that long, you can always make them shorter, right? go. Twist, twist, twist. There you go. Gosh, that is definitely not wanting to stay down. I'm afraid of burning my hands. That's what it is. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to hold that, friends. It's like, ooh, hot. There we go. That'll do it. What is your phone number to get text? Pam Smith, my phone number, if you want to get text notifications when I go live, is 704-327-0237. 704-327-0237. It looks like I'm crocheting, Mary. It does, doesn't it? Oh my God, that's funny. All right, I think that'll do it. I think that will do it, my friends. Now, remember that I'm also going to be working on this sign to put in the center, the Happy Halloween sign, right? I could go ahead and show y'all a little bit what I'm going to do there, but let me bring you up so you can see what this looks like so far. Let me bring you up, friends. Y'all see my little snowman. Y'all see my snowman? Okay, that's what we have so far. Isn't that cute? And you can add a third stem if you want. Sometimes I'll go back and add a few more things, but didn't that green ornaments jazz that up a little bit? And then you have your green. I love the lime green. I love the lime green on Halloween for some reason. So, but then we're going to add this after I jazz it up. So that's going to be Happy Halloween. So let me come down and I'm going to show y'all a little bit how I'm going to do my sign, and then I'm going to let you guys go. What do y'all think? It's turned out pretty stinking cute, isn't it? Let me get my primer, because I love to use primer. And get primer, and I don't know if this green will work or not, but we'll try. Let's see here, friends. I got some primer. Here we go. Just set that right there. Let's move this over. We're going to let me clean this up just a little bit. Because y'all, this makes a mess. And y'all know how I like to have a clean workstation. So I just can't handle that too much. At least let's get some of that off. That makes me feel a little bit better right there doing that. There's that piece. Okay, here we go. All right, now this is Liquitex Gesso, and this is like a primer that you would use on your walls before you paint. I don't go straight onto my metal with my color. I like to use a primer first, okay? So, and if you get some on the orange, it's okay. You can always fix that. It's no big deal. No big deal, friends, right? Because what I'm going to do is paint this part green. I'm going to try to match it up. You can always tape that off too if you want. Just add a little bit of primer. I need to go get my glasses. Oh, I love painting. Do y'all love to paint? I love to paint my walls in my house. I don't know. For some people, it's like work. And for me, I don't know. I must be sick or something. Because I love to paint. Are y'all like that? Y'all like to paint too? I think I burnt the tip of my thumb there. Crazy. And I think one coat of this little primer will work, this gesso. Even when I do my paint pours, I like to prime my canvases. So that when I add the colored paints, whether I do a flip cup or whatever, I want to make sure that that color is going to stay on my canvases. Same thing here. So that's basically all I did. I primed the metal, right? No painting is a job for me. I do not like to paint. Luckily, your husband does. Oh, Linda, that's good. That's good, girlfriend. Oh, see, it didn't take much paint at all to do that. Now, I can most certainly use my, I think I put it up, my heat gun, my heat tool, and just, you see how quick that primer dries? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can still see the metal, so it does need just a little bit more. Now, how many of you guys buy signs and you love the shape and everything, but the colors sometimes are not quite what you want, so you go ahead and you buy them because you know that you can change them, right? Do y'all do that too? There we go. Looking much, much better. Oh yeah, there we go. Now let's see what color that green. That dries pretty quick, so I don't think I'm really gonna have to worry about. And that is still wanting to pop up right there. I love that. That is so pretty. Okay, let's see what color that green is that I have here. This is a light green by Liquitex. It's a permanent color, which is what you would want. I'm just learning how to make wreaths and crafts. Oh, Clara Taylor, that's so exciting for you. I just did that to a $3 sign, ripped the flowers off and put different ones on. See, Carrie, we crafters, boy, if we like the shape of something, because I knew I loved the Halloween and the orange, but I wasn't too crazy about the metal. Now, the metal would look cute if it was a different sign or a different project that I was working on. But for this one, oh, this might work. This might work, friends. Let's see here. Y'all see how I don't put a lot of paint down at first? Oh, Lordy. Yowzers. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Oh gosh, look, friends. See how it's changing the look of it and how pretty it's going to be on there? This is almost like how I do my wreaths too, and how I pick out my meshes and my ribbons and my sign for my wreath kits. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm Melissa with Crafty Max. I make wreaths and I sell wreath kits, and I do tutorials on showing you how to make them. And it's always a suggestion. So now this will definitely need one more coat, but I like to do a light coat first. I don't try to get real heavy-handed with my first coat at all. Well, this is just going to be stinking adorable. Now, I wasn't going to do this tonight. I don't know why I'm doing it right now. I just decided to go ahead and do it. Let's go under that. And for this paintbrush, I'm just using a paintbrush that has a really thin, see how that tip is really thin? You don't need anything that's really, you don't want a fat paintbrush to do something like this. Okay, see how that changed the look of this? Love that. So pretty already, isn't it? Love it, love it. Actually, I may go ahead and do around that pumpkin with that green. So let me get a different paintbrush for that. Let's see here. It's going to have to be a really, really, really tiny little tip. See that there? Because that's kind of intricate work right there. But I'm definitely going to leave that little piece for last. Let's go ahead and add another coat because this paint is drying really, really quick. Morning, Scotland. Oh, yeah, Scotland people. Love your patriotic decorations in the background. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to be doing a floral arrangement in that truck right there. And I'll probably go live when I do that as well. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. I may even have to add, yeah, I'm getting the paint. I gotta watch it, friends. I really need to go get my glasses. See how that second coat, ooh, Lordy, I'm loving it. Loving this. Now, how many of you all like to craft? Or how many of you just like to watch people craft? I mean, because I like YouTube. I will watch people do different things, but I'll never do it in my life. But I love to watch them. Are y'all like that? I know I am. So pretty. Really loving this. I'll probably end up having to do a third coat, I'm thinking. Oh, so pretty. I love this. You can already see now when I add this to my wreath how different that looks now, just adding the green to that. See how pretty that's going to be? I love that. But this pumpkin needs some help. And I'm thinking that I may actually paint him again because he's just so, see how dark he is? And I think I would really like to have him maybe even brighter orange, but we're going to see just by doing a round. Do that right there. Oops, let me put that there, and let's put that right there real quick. Let's see here. Sorry, friends. I've got to really focus on this part. Now, my honey could never do this because his hand shakes too much. Way too much. Sorry, friends. I'm concentrating. You love this. I love to craft and love to watch others. You do too, Deb? Oh my gosh. Paint pumpkin purple. Yeah, I was thinking that. That would be stinking adorable because there's no purple on here. That is an excellent idea. Excellent idea. For sure. I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight though, because I'm definitely going to finish this tomorrow, friends. But see how just outlining him a little bit more with the green definitely helps. And I'm thinking I'm going to definitely add some glitter to this. I got to get my little scissors and snip off that ribbon that was on there. And then add him, but I don't want to add him yet. I don't want to add the sign yet because I want to make sure it's finished completely because I want to add some glitter on here because I really love my signs to have a little bit of glitter. I'm going to jazz up that. And I really like the idea of painting the pumpkin yellow. So I may do that, friends. But let me bring you up. I think this is all I'm going to do for tonight. Let me bring you up because it's almost 11. And I'm trying not to do too much at one time. So this is what we have, friends. This is what we have. Isn't it pretty with the green on it? Let me try to bring the sign up. That way you can kind of see what it's going to look like when I'm finished. Yeah. The pumpkin, I think I will paint that pumpkin purple. Yeah, that was an excellent suggestion. And I am going to jazz that up. And I'm also going to do some button look maybe on the sides here, just to make it really, really pretty. And then I'll put the felt on the back and the hanger. Oh, what about a cream pumpkin with some, ooh, that would be pretty too, Tony. Oh, that would be so pretty. Don't you love the stem? Isn't it amazing what happened when you just add the little green ornaments as well, and then jazzing up the handle, the stem on it? I love it. The green is perfect. It is, isn't it, Terry? Oh, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Christine Mary. Hey, Belinda, are any of you guys new to my page? If you are, welcome, 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 guys. Hobby Lobby has followed. Hold on for a second. Let me put my glasses on. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. Oh, there y'all are. I don't think it helped too much. Has Fallen Christmas on it. Tony, I went to mine today and they just have the bins with one little thing in every bin so far. So, all right, guys. Oh, gosh, that really is pretty. Oh, my gosh, that is really pretty. All right, friends, did someone come up with the name Sir Mac Crafty? Well, we're going to do Sir Crafty Mac. Sir Crafty Mac is going to be the night. So, thank you, Rita Bates. Well, friends, come back tomorrow because I'm going to finish this little fella off tomorrow. And so hopefully it's going to be stinking beautiful. And I hope this inspires some of you guys to try it as well. I'd leave it up all October. Yes, Valerie. This would be perfect for like on between your screen door and door. See how thin that is? You could add that to your door, but if you have a screen door, it'd be perfect. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. I'll see ya tomorrow. As always, I say good night. Not new, I'm obsessed with your creations, Christina Mary. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys, bye-bye.